All right, today we're going to talk about how to make a video. So this is ironically enough a video about how to make a video. It's Casual Friday, and that's why I'm not wearing a tie, and instead I'm wearing this royal shirt. The first thing you're going to do is click on your iMovie icon. Now, I don't know if you all can see that from where you all are, but it should be down here. It looks like a star on Hollywood Boulevard. Now, once you open iMovie, and I was fiddling around with this earlier, so that's why you've got the thing. You want to make sure you go to New Project, and when you do that, it'll give you the option to name your product. So say we're going to do like a rebuttal redo, and John is going to help me with this. So I'm going to do rebuttal redo, Jonna, and then I might also include what she's going to talk about. So she's going to talk about regulation of obesity. Should probably figure out how to spell. How do you spell obesity? Is that right?
OBESITY.
Got it. All right, we're good. Create, and so now we've got our new project, and we're ready to go. You see, we've got all of our last imports down here, and that's the videos of me messing around and then me just really confused. So what we're going to do now is start with a new one, and that's real easy. Starting a new video, anybody can figure it out because it's the one with the camera on it. So Jonna is going to take it from here. I'm going to click the camera, and from there I'm going to get a window that's going to let me kind of see where I'm at. So since I'm not going to be the one videotaping, we'll turn it over to Jonna. So Jonna's right here. And here's what you're gonna do. So say you get in position, you're ready to start giving your rebuttal redo. It's kind of confusing at first, but you're there, you see yourself. You're gonna click capture. And from there, it's gonna let you create a new event. So I'm gonna do the same thing, rebuttal redo. Take one on obesity. And you might even date yours, and it's the 17th of March, so.
You mean May?
That's the one, May. All right, now we're going to click capture, and that's going to start recording. So you see the recording button down here? That'll let you know it's recording, and John is going to take it away. She's just going to give you a real quick snippet. Go ahead, John.
Okay. So I'm going to give a rebuttal redo on the opposition side of regulation of obesity. So here we go. A lot of people blame the excess skin and padding around their body to food, but in reality what we can see is that food is not to blame. Americans, in fact, is what is to blame. And so it's for this reason that I stand on the opposition side of the resolution. Government regulation of obesity is in the best interest of the people. My first reason for standing on the side is that the government has a responsibility to public health, but not to private health. And what I put in my body and what you put in your body is private health. It's not public health. So the government cannot regulate that. That just gives the government more power, which is not in the interest of the people. Okay, you can stop now.
Okay, so when you're ready to stop, ironically enough, you're just going to click stop. All right, John, switch me again. All right. So from there, it generates the thumbnails, which will help you with your editing process. And if you're content with that, you're going to hit done. So now I've got Jonna's video up here on iMovie. And there are a lot of cool things that you can do. But the first thing you want to do is you want to hit select entire clip. And then you'll grab the clip and move it up here. And that'll move everything up there. So now we've got our video kind of ready to play, and if you wanted to play, you just click the play button, it'll play from the beginning. Couple of things I want you guys to be able to do as you use it. The first thing is add titles. So this could be really, really effective if, for example, you wanted to show the people who are watching your video what you wanted to change. So let's say Jonna wanted to say, all right, I really want to focus on my signpost. She might put that text right in the place of her video where her signpost is going to go. So maybe she selects that and then puts that right there. So now she's got signpost focus right there, and you can see that that's what's saying because you've got your title text here and it says signpost focus right here. You can change the font by hitting show fonts, and so say you want to do chalkboard, say you want it to be black, we don't want it to be black though, we'll have it gray, and say you want it to be bigger, 9, right? After you're done with that, you hit done, okay? You can also put a title track in there. So say we want to do a title track. Maybe we put that in there. And that lets us select different things. So say we want to do like a Star Wars theme. I don't know. And then we'll put like Jonna redo. And then maybe the date, 5, what is it, 17?
Yeah.
Okay, and then maybe we put the topic down here, and then that gives us that title. So we've got that, and we can hit play, and everybody knows this is a Jonna's redo, and it's on obesity, and then we got the video. Now, we've got ourselves our video, and I kind of expect you to put in more text and things like that so you can let your audience kind of know what you're focusing on as you're going through this, and so you can do that as you're going along. But after you're kind of content with where you're at and you're ready to publish it, what you're going to do is you're going to click share, and you can export it to a number of different things. I think the easiest place is either to export it to iTunes or export it to YouTube. The other thing that you can do is click export movie, and that'll allow it to save it. It'll let you save it in your documents on your computer, and then it'll let you choose your file type. And the easiest thing for you to do, honestly, is just save it as a medium. It's going to reduce the size and things like that. And then you can click export, and it will kind of save the project. Sometimes it takes a while, but this is going to be give you the medium that you need to put this in your vlog or blog or to put it online or whatever associated with that. So that'll let you do that. I'm going to cancel because it's going to take 3 minutes and I really don't want to do that. But at any rate, now you've got an idea about how you're going to create your QuickTime file or your video file, and from there you'll be able to access it using your Finder. And of course, to do that, you just click the smiley face Finder, and that'll pop up, and then you can access it from wherever you saved the document. Hopefully that clarifies how you're going to make movies